Now we can go through another interesting mechanism, that is ROS. What it means? ROS means it is renin angiotensin system, is also known as renin angiotensin aldosterone system. Both are the same. And this system get operated when there is a decreasing in body fluid as well as body blood pressure. Body volume and blood pressure get decreased, and this RAS system get activated, which can regulate the kidney. How it can activated means, and this due to decreasing of body fluid and blood pressure, which can stimulate juxtaglomerular operators. Actually, where these operators are present means, for this you can take this diagram, and this is about what? Bowman capsule, isn't it? This is the PCT and this is the Henslope and this is the DCT. And this Bowman capsule having larger blood vessel, those are afferent arterioles. He enters into the Bowman capsule, it become glomerulus, it leads to small opening, these are the efferent arterioles, isn't it? And these afferent arterioles which can connect certain part of distal convoluted tubule. In this part there are some cells are there, and these cells are known as juxtaglomerular apparatus, and these cells produces one of the most very important hormone, that is renin. I got it? Where juxtaglomerular apparatus are present here, and this juxtaglomerular apparatus, it releases one of the hormone, that is renin, and this renin get into the blood, convert angiotensinogen into angiotensin 1, and this one is later converted into angiotensin 2 at lungs. Why it is converted in the lungs? Because for this conversion it need a enzyme. That enzyme is present in the lungs, that's why 2 is converted at lungs. And this angiotensin 2 acts as a hormone and helps in contraction of the blood vessels. When blood vessels get contracted, it increases the blood pressure. And another important function is the same angiotensin 2, it is acts on adrenal gland, produces aldosterone, and this aldosterone acts on DCT and absorb more water as well as contract blood vessels. When it can contract the blood vessel, that is known as vasocontraction. And this vasocontraction helps in increases the osmotic pressure. Again it can increases the concentration of urine. It is one cycle. Now we should gone through the graph they have given in the different sources. First of all, and this is the juxtaglomerular apparatus, and these cells, they can release us hormone renin. It is get into the blood, it convert angiotensin 1 into 2, and this 2 acts as a hormone. It helps in contraction of blood vessels, they have given in arterial contractions, and it increases the blood pressure. In another way, it can stimulate adrenal gland, releases aldosterone, and this aldosterone is necessary for absorption of more sodium ions and water. And more water and sodium get reabsorbed, urine become concentrated, and this is the main role of RAS system. If it become more concentrated, again we want to make into dilute, that is done by this homeostasis process. If it become concentrated, and this system which can act on this juxtaglomerular cells inhibit the releasing of renin, and there is no further process, again urine become diluted, and this is the main interesting concept of RAS system.